Genesis 38, GNT, Good News Translation, Judah and Tamar 1. About that time, Judah left his brothers and went to stay with a man named Hira, who lived in Adullam. 2 There, Judah met the daughter of a Canaanite named Shua and married her. She became pregnant and had a son named 4 Later, she had another son named Onan, and then another named Shelah. Judah was in Kezib when Shelah was born. And Onan. 6 That Judah got a wife for his first son, Her name was Tamar. 7 Displeased the Lord, and the Lord killed him. 8 Then Judah said to Onan, "Go and have relations with your brother's widow. It's your duty to provide a son for your brother." 9 But Onan knew the child would not be his, so whenever he had intercourse with Tamar, he would spill the semen on the ground. He didn't want to provide offspring for his brother. 10 What he did displeased the Lord, so the Lord killed him too. 11 Then Judah said to Tamar, "Go back to your father's house and live as a widow until my son Shelah grows up." But Judah didn't really intend to let her marry Shelah, fearing he might also die like his brothers. So Tamar went back home. Tamar's plan. 12 After a long time, Judah's wife died. When Judah recovered from his grief, he went with his friend Hira to Timnah to shear his sheep. 13 Someone told Tamar, "Your father-in-law is going to Timnah to shear his sheep." 14 Tamar changed out of her widow's clothes, covered herself with a veil to disguise herself, and sat down at the entrance to Enaim on the way to Timnah. She saw that Shelah had grown up, but she had not been given to him in marriage. 15 When Judah saw her, he thought she was a prostitute, because she had covered her face. 16 He went over to her and said, "Let me sleep with you." He did not know she was his daughter-in-law. She asked, "What will you give me for sleeping with you?" 17 He answered, "I'll send you a young goat." She said, "What will you give me as a pledge until you send it?" 18 He said, "What pledge shall I give you?" She replied, "Your seal, your cord, and your staff." So he gave them to her and slept with her, and she became pregnant. 19 Then Tamar left, took off her veil, and put on her widow's clothes again. Judah confronted. 20 Judah sent his friend Hira with the young goat to get his pledge back from the woman, but he couldn't find her. 22 Hira reported, "I couldn't find her. The men of the place said no prostitute had been there." 23 Judah said, "Let her keep the things. We'll be laughed at if we keep looking. I tried to send her the goat." Tamar is vindicated. 24 About 3 months later, someone told Judah, "Your daughter-in-law Tamar has acted like a prostitute and is pregnant." Judah said, "Bring her out and burn her to death." 25 As she was being brought out, she sent a message to Judah. "I am pregnant by the man who owns these items. See if you recognize this seal, cord, and staff." 26 Judah recognized them and said, "She is more righteous than I am, because I did not give her to my son Shelah." Judah did not sleep with her again. The birth of Perez and Zerah. 27 When the time came for her to give birth, she had twins. 28 As she was giving birth, one baby put out his hand, and the midwife tied a red thread around it, saying, "This one came out first." But he pulled his hand back, and his brother Perez was born instead. Then the one with the red thread was born. His name was Zerah.